Kenwood.
Hello, Wilf Mulder with JVCKENWOOD Canada, and I'm here today with Andrew Thompson, and we're here today to talk about the do's and don'ts of using a portable two-way radio.
Okay, Wilf, let's go over a couple of important aspects of handheld radio use. Toggling the mic at the right time when you're going to speak into it. A lot of users will hit the mic too late. They've cut off the first portion of their sentence. Or perhaps it's mic placement. If it's too close to the mouth, you can't make them out. It sounds like they're eating the microphone. Or if it's too far away, it's hard to make out as well. So why don't I head down valley, you head up onto that rock outcropping, and we'll test it out and we'll do some do's of handheld radio use.
Looking forward to it.
All right, let's go for a little jog through the woods.
Okay, so we've got Andrew, who's a good distance away now. I'm actually communicating with him
on the radio, and he's just going to give us
a couple of examples of what to do right to make sure that you're clearly heard from the receiving station.
Hi Wilf, I've given myself a bit of a pause after pushing the button to talk, so it allowed the radio to kick in. I'm holding the mic
about 2 centimeters away from my mouth,
and I'm trying to maintain normal volume of voice and normal speaking cadence.
That's great work, Andrew. We were able to hear you loud and clear.
And there was no confusion with your radio transmission. Well done.
Phase 1 complete. Now it's time to find the guys.
Hey, well, we're back in our studio again, and I just wanted to talk about some of the basics before you even get going when trying to use your two-way radio. One, make sure your battery is charged. Make sure that the radio is programmed for the same frequency that your friend is using. And of course, if there's any privacy parameters, they're programmed correctly as well.
So Wilf, you're just mentioning to me the importance about radio and antenna position when we're communicating on these things. And we haven't given it any thought in the past. We throw these things into our cruise vests, we tuck them into our avalanche packs, and then we head off into the backcountry. It's something that we're going to be more sensitive to now to make sure this thing is standing straight up and down to get the best reception that we can.
Absolutely important, because if your antenna is horizontal, for example, it's not going to provide the same coverage, the same range to the partner that you're trying to speak to. So it's important to have your antenna as vertical as possible. And sometimes if you're pushing the range of your radio communication, it'll improve it. Just take the radio off your belt clip and hold it up in the air and speak, and you'll actually notice a drastic performance increase. The other thing to really make note of is with the radios that we have, they're wideband, so they'll do incredible spectrum of frequencies. You have to remember the antenna needs to be specifically chosen for the set of frequencies that you're using, again, to maximize performance.
So our props today are actually our radios. My business partner and I, we use these radios for our adventures in the backcountry, and I have to say, it's been a pleasure working with Kenwood. You guys helped us source the right tool for the job.
Yeah, and we have an outstanding network of Kenwood dealers, and they're here to help. They want to get you into the right solution to meet your communication requirements.